Hello everyone, my name is Jasmine McCoy and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, thank you for clicking in to drop by, but if you're a returner, it's always nice to have you back. And this video, I am going to be talking about the third day of the 90th Southeastern Regional Conference. To get right into it, we started off with the workshops. And being the International Second Vice President, I am also the chairman of the Undergraduate Activities Committee. So we do a workshop for all of the undergraduates and some of the graduate advisors that like to join as well. So not going to talk about the workshop much, but we had it and it went well. Then we went on to the Ernestine Holloway Undergraduate Luncheon. So there was another costume change when we got into this. And the theme for this was Pretty in Company, and the attire was white with a pop of pink. So I, for this, was the keynote speaker. And this was my first time speaking in person at a regional conference since the time that I was the chairman of undergraduate activities and the vice secretary of North Atlantic Regional Conference in 2020. So it has been 2 years since I have spoken in front of such a large group of people. And I felt it, I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling the weight of that on me, but I was able to deliver a great speech. And just to give you all, if you weren't there, because it was mostly undergraduates and grad advisors type thing, but to give you all a little bit of a taste of what I was talking about, the theme was Pretty in Company, so I related that back to Tiffany and Company. You always know whenever you see their blue boxes with white ribbons that you know something nice is going to be inside. It's going to have beautiful diamonds and great craftsmanship. So I talked about how it's not easy to be a Tiffany and Company diamond. There is a lot of work that goes on before. There's 6 steps that they list out on their company website of what it takes to be a Tiffany and Company diamond. And I said, essentially, that's the same thing with being a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha. We don't let just anyone be a member of our supreme sorority. It takes a lot of work to be considered chosen to be a part of this sorority. And instead of being like diamonds, we are more like pearls. It takes a lot to be a Pretty in Company pearl. So that was how I related it all back. And yeah, so I did that. Got a lot of nice claps. A bunch of people were telling me that they loved my speech, that they found it inspiring, that they found it to just uplift them, and also a bunch of new members were there. So they talked about how that just cemented their love for Alpha Kappa Alpha and encouraged them to want to do better and maintain their lifelong active membership. was time for plenary number 3. Now, plenary number 3 is when you find out who won the campaigns for regional director and international nominating committee. And because I don't know if the region has announced yet who the winner is, I'm not going to say. I'll put it in the comments though. So that was very exciting. They were announced as the winners of their respective races. And it was just, because I think that is my first time seeing the campaign results like that. I don't remember seeing it at the last NARC that I went to, but seeing it here, I was like, oh, I'm so happy for you, like that kind of thing. And it just has me looking forward to the rest of the regional conferences to see who is going to be coming in with 8 regional directors getting off of the board. So that was exciting. And after that, I went to the vendors. So finally, I was able to go. I haven't been in any kind of vendors hall since 2020 NARC, but here is some video of what it's like being in one of the vendors halls. So as you can see, it is essentially a controlled chaos, and we're walking around. I got myself a little bit of paraphernalia, and here is one of them right now. First on the yard, first in space, first in the White House. So this is one of the things that I bought with my time that I was able to spend at the vendors hall. And I'm gonna keep the other stuff a little secret. That way, like, I can wear them and unveil them at different regional conferences. The next thing to go to was the all-white affair. So this had an attire of white with glitz and glam, and we get there, we had a lot going on, and especially because this is, I would say, the most well-attended event, because by now people are definitely there. There are some people who have to wait until like they get off of work on Friday, then they have to take their plane, or maybe they're a student, they have to get out of class on Friday and come. So Saturday is always, in my opinion, the most well-attended day. But this was the all-white affair. It's basically another celebration of Mitzi D's page, but now also it is a celebration of the new regional director that is going to be taking her place. That new regional director gives a little bit of greetings and essentially thanks all the people that helped her get to where she is now as the incoming Southeastern Regional Director. Here's some video now from the all-white affair.
Witty and wise, ain't no telling what we do or try. Oh, so don't knock on the door thinking I'm not home. Yeah. Don't think of it dumb enough to leave my girl alone. Keep away from this one. Oh, you better keep away from this one.
On the flip side of Saturday being the most well-attended day, it's also when a lot of people start leaving at the end of the day. So at the all-white affair, Our table started out with 10 people sitting there. By the end of it, there were, I think, 4 of us sitting there because 6 of them had to get ready for their flights. They had to pack, they had to get all that stuff together. So I had to do the same thing because even though I'm not leaving until tomorrow later in the day, I want to make sure that I'm getting my room together, making sure that I have everything. So we go back home, I start packing, and I'm like, oh my God, I got so many new things, I got so many gifts, and it's a good thing that I made sure I kept that extra space when I was packing. So pat myself on the back for helping out future me. But as I'm packing, I'm just like, wow, I gotta do this 9 more times. And obviously, I am excited for the next 9 regional conferences that I will be going to. But that is the end of day number 3. And I will see you in the next video to talk about day number 4 and just my reflections of the 90th Southeastern Regional Conference. Bye.